the crotchety clogger. Today's Tuesday, May the 18th, and welcome to Tuesday Tidbits on Humpday, because y'all aren't going to see it till tomorrow on Humpday. But hey, I'm on my way to work and just thought I'd check in with everybody. I got a few finished objects to show you, and I'll be showing you them by pictures, obviously, because I'm driving. But I also received something in the mail. Recently, the Crafty Floridian Billy, she's been hosting our Gifts of Love for Sharon of Sharon's Crochet Corner. And so, yeah, she's been having these, like, auction things. And anyway, I got my change purse that I won. Isn't it pretty? Look at that butterfly. And it's got a pretty little wristlet to go with it. And I've already got all my little things that are always in the bottom of your purse, you know, that you dig around for in your purse. All my little things are in there. So yes, I love it. But you know, I wonder, this is the stuff that Billy uses is pretty coarse. I bet that can get to your fingers after a while, huh? But I love those little change purses. I do. Oh, well, I guess I should tell you about my finished objects. You know, Granny D, let me get this. I got it wrote on a piece of paper here. Granny D is having the Granny D's Moss Stitch May Challenge, and I'm sure a lot of people know it. And she's been getting a lot of entries too. But if you haven't done anything, I'll go over to Knit, Purl, and Squirrel with Granny D, and she'll tell you all about the little giveaway she's having with the moss stitch. But I've enjoyed making moss stitch, and I've never done it before. So I was glad to learn something new. And I'll put a picture in right here. Yeah, that's a little hat I made, and I'm proud to say that's the first hat that I've made without some sort of pattern or tutorial. So, trying to use what I've learned as far as increases and all that kind of stuff to do some things on my own. I'll pat myself on the back. Yep, sometimes we deserve a pat on the back, don't we? And here's another picture of some things I made with the moss stitch. I'll stick it in right here. That is a kitchen towel and 2 kitchen rags or dishcloths or whatever you want to call them. I made those out of some mill end yarns. It's found out that it is Lion brand organic cotton, but it is available as mill ends at Giftworthy. They have really, I like their mill ends. It might not be as cheap as some mill ends, but these bags that I bought were pound bags, and they were just under $10 a pound. But they have other yarns in there too, if you haven't checked out Giftworthy. I think it's shopgiftworthy.com or something like that. But anyway, it's super soft. I like it. And now I know if y'all come to my live streams are every Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern. If y'all come to them, you've seen all this stuff already. So my apologies. But I know some people don't like to come to lives. So I just thought I'd show y'all that stuff. And another thing that that I finished, which I just fell in love with the pattern. I really did. It's a shawl. It's I'm going to donate it to our Gifts of Love, and it's a pattern made by Bag a Day Crochet. Let me put a picture in it right here for you. Yes, I fell in love with that pattern. from Bag a Day. She used to call it, or it was formerly called, the Man-Made Paradise Shawl. And today, I searched to see if it would still come up if I searched Man-Made Paradise Shawl. And it did. And guess what came up right underneath her tutorial? Freddie Mercury. It's a song by Freddie Mercury. I didn't know that. It's got a nice song too. I like it. But now she's calling it the Easy Lacy Shawl. And if you guys saw her latest video, well, it might not be the latest now, but she did a video called Best Yarns for Spring and Summer. She showed the shawl she made, that particular shawl. She said that's one of the few things she even ever kept because she loved the yarn that she made it with. But it's a beautiful pattern, just beautiful. I love it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to donate it to our Gifts of Love. That I think that will be coming up this Saturday, actually. And I used a chain spun yarn that I got on a closeout, and I'm sure they probably don't make it anymore. But it was a nice lightweight chain spun in a gray, and then I paired it with the Summer Nights in the Blue Lagoon colorway, I believe. And I made a little matching, rose shawl pin thing. But anyway, I believe I'll be making some more of that shawl. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So, last live, we played this little game. And by trying to think of a word that was yarny or fiber related, and we went through the alphabet, like A for alpaca, C for crochet, Y for yarn. Some of them are pretty obvious. But anyway, with those words, I intend to make a little crossword thing. I used to do that for my students with dance steps and stuff. A little crossword puzzle, or maybe a word search puzzle. But anyway, somebody commented about that. A lot of people seem to have fun playing that game. And one person commented that every week we should think during the week about words that would work, and then bring them up at the next live on Thursdays, which sounds like fun to me. Maybe we could even specify a little bit more, make it more specific. I don't know. We'll talk about this Thursday. In the meantime, I thought it might be fun to play another little game. You want to? You want to? Right now, right here. And you'll know when you see and hear. Okay. So, okay, let me put that clip in. Hold on. Name that tune. Okay, can you name that tune? I had to take my shades off. It got kind of overcast. I think that might be fun. So, down in the comments, name that tune and name the artist that sang and played or whatever that tune. And I tell you what, we're going to see if we can do this every Tuesday for Tuesday Tidbits, okay? I'll do a different song, all right? And so, if you can name that tune and the artist down in the comments of this video below, you'll be into running. So here's what we'll do. We'll do it again next Tuesday. How many Tuesdays are left in May? We'll do it every month. How's that? Okay, so how many Tuesdays are left in May? It may only be one, which is fine. So for the next 2 weeks, unless there's 3 Tuesdays, I don't know, we'll continue to do that, and I'll keep good records of who got the answer correct. And then you'll be in a drawing for an appreciation gift. How's that? That would be fun. Okay, y'all. Well, it's 75 degrees here where I am, and I'm headed east to work. I got a little ways to go. If I think of something else, I'll come back on. If not, give me a thumbs up. And you know, I like you like. And subscribe if you haven't. Thanks. And I'll see you Thursday, I hope.